Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this thing working? Okay, cool. Okay, we're rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. The Caber is one of those weapons that everybody seems to dislike. It explodes you on hit, essentially killing you in the process of attempting to kill an enemy player. There's many other better options as well, such as the Islander or even the House Satoichi. Hell, it doesn't even have any upsides, so why should you even bother using the Caber in the first place? Well, you see, while it may damage you once detonated, it's also stupid fun to use this thing against people. That's why I'll be discussing why the Caber is a hilarious weapon that can sometimes be used for actual combat purposes. The upsides for the Caber are missing. Yeah, no upsides. And even though there were no upsides to begin with, they still thought it'd be a good idea to nerf the weapon into the ground. Anyways, time for the downsides.
Yay.
The Caber has 3 downsides. The first downside is a 20% slower firing speed, which may not seem like much, but the amount of times I've died because of slower firing speed is just absurd. The next downside, it deploys slower, which honestly, in my opinion, isn't even that bad. I mean, I may have died maybe a couple of times because of it, but it's really not that bad. And then the last one is no random critical hits, which kind of explains itself. So not horrible downsides, but with no upsides, it just makes it a bad weapon. Alright, now comes the point in the video where I show you a bunch of clips and then I explain why the Caber is good. You essentially become cannon fodder whenever you use this weapon. It's basically a buy one and get absolutely demolished for free type of weapon. Almost instantly after the clips I just showed, I either get sticky trapped or the goddamn Scottish Mafia comes after me. Okay, so I know this came to a quite an abrupt end, but there's really not much to say about this weapon. It has no upsides to talk about, so I can't even exactly spend time talking about why an upside is good, or even why it could affect core gameplay. I can't even talk about what it does exactly without saying it explodes. So I would have to give the Caber 3 kablooies out of 5. A fun weapon, but not helpful in the slightest. Thanks to Fish Stick on a Stick and Toofy for giving me the idea to make this video. I would appreciate if you would subscribe, and I need outro music.